everybody, my name's Liz, I'm the baker that sews. Welcome to my channel if you're new and welcome back if you are a subscriber. It's really lovely to have you here as I share my sewing journey and what I've been getting up to crafting wise. So before I start talking about what this video is about, I thought I'd let you know what I'm wearing, and I am wearing something that I've shared before. It is one of my Tilly and the Buttons Lotta dresses made in this gorgeous viscose fabric that I got from Fabric Godmother. I'll stand up so you can see what it looks like, but I'll put a picture in as well because it's going to be difficult to show the length. So the Lotta dress has got grown on sleeves. It's got this waist channel which is elasticated, which makes the bodice quite blousy, and then I've got a midi really swishy skirt as well. You can do a knee length skirt too, but I really like the midi length. I think it's a dress length that I just feel really lovely in, so I always tend to opt for the midi unless I'm making it in jersey, and then I prefer to go for the knee length version. So that is what I'm wearing. Today's video is something really exciting. I'm really looking forward to getting started on this project. So a while ago, the lovely Cath, who her channel is MadebyCathcraft, I'll link it all down below, and I'll link her Instagram page too because she shares beautiful photos. Ages and ages and ages ago, we worked together on a collaboration using a pattern that I'd had in my stash for ages and just hadn't got around to sewing it up. And it was a pattern that I knew Cath had used quite a few times. So we decided to work together to create a Kalle shirt or Kalle shirts dress. And I'll link that video down below if you haven't watched it. But it was a really fun project. It was just the motivation I needed to dive in and try a pattern that was new to me, but also I learnt lots and lots of different skills. And I ended up making 2 of those Kalle shirts and I wear them loads. And it was just really fun knowing that one of my sewing friends was working on a project at the same time as me. We were working on similar, because it was the same pattern, but we obviously did different. And we could, chat about how we were getting on, share fabrics, although we didn't share fabrics until the very end when we did the reveal. And just know that you were both working on the same. So if I got stuck, I could ask Cath, and if she needed help, she could ask me too. I just really enjoyed that. So once we'd done that, we wanted to work on another collaboration, and life got in the way. It was very busy and we just didn't get a chance to do that. Then we chat all the time anyway, but we said sort of over Christmas we'd really like to start thinking about what our next collaboration would be. And I noticed that Cath had bought this pattern when I got this pattern. So I thought it'd be a really good way of us trying something new. And I know that Cath feels similar to me about this pattern in terms of it being really beautiful, but there's an element of the pattern that both of us are a little bit hesitant about. So I'm going to share the pattern, and in this video I'm also going to share some fabric choices. And like I did with the last reveal video where I talked about the collaboration, I would really welcome your thoughts on what version to make and also which fabric to use.
Hi Liz. Thank you so much for agreeing to do this collaboration with me. I loved doing our last collaboration last year, so I'm really looking forward to this one. The last one really inspired me, and I think we both made some really beautiful garments, and I'm sure we will again this time. I can't wait to get started on my version of the Bakerloo blouse or dress, and I can't wait to see yours either. I can't wait to watch your vlog as well, talking about what fabrics you are considering. And if you'd like to see my vlog and hear a little bit about my plans, then do come over to my channel too and have a look. That'll be amazing. But yep, happy sewing, Liz, and I can't wait to see what you make. I'm really looking forward to working with you again. Bye.
So the pattern that we've decided to go for is the new pattern released by Nina Lee Patterns, and it is the Bakerloo blouse and dress. So it's a pattern where you can make either the blouse or the dress. And the bit that I'm a little bit hesitant about, which kind of didn't put me off because I've bought the pattern, but I wanted to see it made by other people in the sewing community first before I bought it. And I've seen some beautiful, absolutely beautiful versions, which has won me round to getting the pattern. But the feature that I'm a little bit hesitant about is the big collar that you get on the blouse and the dress. And I guess you could choose to leave the collar detail off, but I want to push myself out of my comfort zone and give the collar a really good try. It's got this beautiful little frill detail on too. And I'm really excited about giving it a try. So the Bakerloo blouse and dress, it comes in sizes 6 to 20. So bust measurement 32 inches, waist measurement 24 inches, and hip measurement 33.5 inches. And then for a size 20, it's a bust measurement 46 inches, waist measurement 38 inches, and hip measurement 47.5. In terms of fabric requirements, if you make the blouse, you need roughly about 2 meters if your fabric is 1.5 meters. If you're making the blouse and it's a narrow fabric, you need 2.7 meters. If you want to make the dress, you need slightly more, up to 3.2 meters, or if it's a narrow fabric, you need 4 meters. So I think that is going to determine which piece of fabric I use and which style I go for. I love both styles. I love a dress. I've got so many dresses in my wardrobe, which is why I'm more tempted this time to make the blouse. I think because I've got so many dresses in my wardrobe, I want to make a pair of jeans and I'm making a couple of pairs of trousers. I also want to make a pair of dungarees and another pinafore, which I talked about previously. And I think this would add quite a lot to my wardrobe. So I am more tempted to make the shirt at the moment, especially because I'm a little bit unsure about how I'm going to feel about quite a big collar. So I think that might be what I decide to do in the end. I'm still not sure. So the pattern, it says on the back, make a statement with Bakerloo's extra extravagant ruffled collar and Vavav voluminous sleeves. So yeah, the sleeves are quite interesting. They are quite voluminous. And then you've got, I can't work it out at the moment. So you need elastic. It must have an elastic channel here on the end, which is a really cute feature. I'm all about big sleeves at the moment. So it says with a blouse and a dress option and suitable for a wide range of fabrics and potential customization, because I've also seen some beautiful versions where they've done a contrast fabric for the frill on the collar, which looks beautiful. It closes with a button and a keyhole at the centre back, skims the bust into a loose fit around the waist for ease and comfort. The balloon sleeves with 2 different length options gather into elasticated cuffs with ruffled edges echoing the collar. And the dress variation has a full gathered and pocketed, which is really important, skirt. And then in terms of suitable fabrics, it recommends light to medium weight fabrics like a cotton lawn, poplin, chambray, soft needle cord. I mean, that would be beautiful as the dress. Taffeta, and any fabric with enough body to create the collar, but not too much bulk to gather into the frill. I think after I film this video, I'm going to go and search for some soft needle cord, because that dress would look beautiful in soft needle cord. So these are the line drawings. So this is the front of the blouse with the collar, and then this is the back. So the collar goes all the way around the back too. And then you've got this lovely little close at the top, and it looks like the back piece, because you've got that, because you've got the, what's it called? I can't think. Because you've got the keyhole at the back pattern piece is in 2 pieces. And the sleeves just look amazing. I hadn't really noticed that sleeve detail because I was just looking more at the collar. So I'm really looking forward to giving it a try. So let me show you the fabrics that I have got to choose from. I've got 5 pieces of fabric as options. Some will only work for the blouse because I've only got a small amount, and others will work for the dress as well. So the first one is a fabric I bought a while ago from Semi Sunshine, and I have got enough of this fabric to make the dress. I think this would make a really cute springtime Bakerloo dress. And it's this gorgeous floral fabric. It's a cotton. So I think it would be a great fabric to use as it's quite a stable fabric for my first time doing that big collar and those lovely sleeves. But it is this. It's got a white background. So it's got a white background, blue flowers and yellow flowers, grey flowers and red. Really tiny ditzy little print. I think it would be a really cute springtime dress. I absolutely love those colours for spring. If I open it up, you can see what the drape is like. It hasn't got a huge amount of drape because it's a cotton poplin. And this is from Semi Sunshine. I don't know if I said that. So this was the first option. And if I did choose this one, I think this would definitely be a dress. And I think it will be a really cute dress for springtime. I've said that quite a few times already. So that is the first option. The second option is a fabric I got from Sister Mintaka a good couple of months ago. I just love the vibrancy of the colour in this fabric. Now, how much did I get? I think I got about 2.5 meters. So I'm not sure if there would be enough here for the dress, but we'll see. This is a cotton lawn, so it's lovely and silky and soft. It's got a green background, and then it's got these gorgeous, really bright pops of colour from the flowers. So we've got yellow, orange, pink and red flowers, which I absolutely adore. This has got quite a lot of movement. It's lovely and soft, a little bit drapey, and that cotton lawn just gives it a really soft, silky feel. So that could be another potential dress. And I think that dress would work all year round. I wear bright colours in the winter anyway. But yeah, I think that would make quite a nice dress. And I haven't known what to sew, what to make using this fabric. So that could be another potential for the dress. Then this one is also, I mean, quite 4 out of 5 fabrics are florals. This one would also be potential dress fabric. And again, I've got over 3 meters of this fabric. This came in the Fabric Godmother Dream Wardrobe box, my first box. And I've used the blue satin fabric that I got, but I haven't used this poplin yet. So again, really nice pops of colour. It's got similar colours in actually to this one, but obviously it's a much smaller print. So it's got a black background, red, purple, and pink and yellow flowers. This is a cotton poplin, so not massively drapey, but I think it's thin enough to work with that big collar. And I would use this fabric to make the dress. It's a really beautiful fabric. So that is the third option to make the dress. And then the other 2 fabrics I've got, actually this one I might have enough to make the dress. Okay, the next one I think I have got enough to make the dress too, but I don't know if this would be a bit too much as a dress. This is a fabric that I got from a D-stash. I think it was from Stitch Odyssey's D-stash. And it is a fabric, it's a cotton poplin again. It's a pink, pale pink background, and then it's got these green and white like blocks. It reminds me of like a computer, is it called a hard drive? You know, the bit, you know when you see a broken computer and you've got all the bits inside? It reminds me of that. So this is the next contender for a dress, because I have got enough of this to turn it into a dress. Although it doesn't have to be a dress, I could just use it for a blouse, but I'm not sure if I would then use the rest of it to make something else, unless I used it to make pyjama bottoms. But anyway, this is the next fabric. So I got it from a D-stash, pale pink background, and then it's got these green and white sort of different blocks, squares and rectangles all over it. It's a really cool pattern. I love green on anything. I don't know if I would wear this as the Bakerloo dress. This one is the one that I'm sitting on the fence for. I'm umming and ahhing about whether I would use this for a dress. I'm not sure. And with that collar detail too, and those sleeves. This one feels slightly thicker than the other 2 fabrics. The other 3 fabrics that I've shown you. This one feels a bit thicker. I'm not sure how it would gather for those sleeves. So this one I'm not quite so sure about, but that's the 4th option. The last fabric is a fabric I got from Rainbow Fabrics, not too long ago actually, a few weeks ago. It's a cotton fabric and it's got a black background and then it's got all these flowers all over it. So green and red and white and purple. It's a really cute pattern. I've only got enough of this to make the blouse, so I wouldn't be able to make the dress with this one. And if I hold it up, it is quite a lightweight fabric. If I hold it up, you'll be able to see. It's quite lightweight, so you can see the rainbow in the background through it. A little bit of drape, but not a huge amount. And I just see this as a blouse. This definitely, because I haven't got enough anyway, but I don't think I would turn this into a dress anyway. So those are my fabrics, and the pattern again is here. I'm really excited about getting started with this and filming the process, and I'm really looking forward to working with Cath again. So thank you, Cath, for agreeing to do another collaboration with me. Let me know if you've got this pattern and if you're planning to make it, and if you are, let me know what fabric you're going to use. And if you have any ideas about the different fabrics that I've shown you, please do let me know. Vote down below for which fabric you would go for. Let me do a little recap of the fabrics. So we've got fabric 1, which is this blue ditzy floral. Then I think I shared this one next from Sister Mintaka, which has got all the bright colours all over it. And then the poplin from Fabric Godmother, which is this one. Then I've got the pale pink and green that I got from a D-Stash, or the final fabric, which I shared from Rainbow Fabrics. Let me know down below which one you would go for and which option you would go for, the dress or the blouse. I'm very excited to get started on this, and I've seen some beautiful versions, so do go over to Instagram and have a look at Nina Lee Bakerloo dress. There are some absolutely gorgeous versions out there. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, do hit that subscribe button, because you'll get notified of when I do my reveal video of my finished Bakerloo dress or blouse. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back soon with another video. Take care. Bye.